Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Silksong. Oh my gosh, I just realized, I didn't realize that you can do this. The Hornet dance, that's awesome. Anyways, hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Hollow Knight Silksong. Last episode, we got taken here to the slab, and we're currently working our way through and out of it. If you missed last episode, make sure to go and watch it. The playlist is in the description below, as always. But, of course, there is still plenty of stuff that we very clearly need to go do here. We just barely had gotten our stuff back. It took me an extra try than I would like to admit. Key of Heretic, there you go. And, no, I'm very interested on what is left here, because, yeah, no, on our trip into this area, we basically were captured and thrown into here. Had no idea how to get into this area realistically, I guess. Also, I am very, very, very glad as I have hiccups. Oh hey, there's a bellway out of here. Oh gosh darn it! I'm very glad that the game I'm very glad that the game was willing to mess with me as hard as it did for this, and I'm glad that it did actually let me return to return to my old normal once I had that all figured out. And oh, hey, there's another one of these. Okay, interesting. I will say, I am still very interested about what all we're missing, because like I was saying last episode, I feel like I am constantly without something that I should have right now. And that is, kind of a bit of it's a bit of a thing that I'm like, okay, come on, let me go do the thing that I'm supposed to, basically. Oh my god. Let me go figure out these secrets and whatnot, but, in all honesty, I am having a lot of fun just, running around, trying a few new things, and just seeing what's happening. I will say, the fact that I can't get in over there is troublesome, and the fact that we're missing the apostate key also is a bit troubling to me. I feel like there should be more that I'm missing, or there should be more that I should be getting, I should say. I'm gonna take the run over the top of the slab, I guess. Seeing as I think that's probably the next spot to go. Just based off of what we relatively should have gotten. Also, I'm glad that I remember that this is something you can do with dashing into the wall. I really wish that I had remembered this sooner as something that I had heard about and found out, but it is as it is, and we live with the fact that, I've been slightly dumb and not using it. Okay, you can't get up there through here. You can only get up there through the other route into there. Which means that apostate area probably is meant to be like a boss zone. Yeah. I don't know. Look, despite being in Act 2, we're still slightly getting used to all the movement stuff that needs to be mentioned. Alrighty. Especially because I have other series that I record as well alongside this that means that I don't innately, immediately have all of the muscle memory at my hand whenever I suddenly just start playing the game, you know? Alrighty. Let's see here. So, I'm sure that there's going to be stuff in here to work with. Okay, yep. I'm like... There we go. Like, I'm sure that there is stuff over and through in certain places that are going to give us... Okay, that's... Nope, that does nothing. That does nothing for us. What about up? Here, nothing? Really? Is this area, like, basically just built to be, like, micro stealth segment that you're supposed to kind of run through and just not really do anything with? Like, if that's the case, this is kind of... This kind of feels like a bit of a, like, sad, like, wasted potential moment where I'm like, damn, there could have been something hidden here that would have only been, like, really accessible on my second run. And I still don't understand why there are so many dead ends in this area. Like, the amount of just straight up dead ends is confusing at best to me. Alrighty, well. Haha. Alrighty. I guess that means then that we're supposed to just bellway out, I'm assuming. And then apostate key in or something else, like through this area, like, sorry, not that area, this thing, this little weird thing. Like, I'm assuming this door opens to access later and lets us into stuff like this area, because this feels like something that we're supposed to be able to open, but, you know, we can't. Because the game is torturing us with all these different possibilities that we will never be allowed to use in our time. Never ever. There you go. Are you gonna be the... No, okay. Pop that open. Yep, I'm like, are you gonna have an awakening over here? There we go. Yeah, no. I'm gonna be honest, now that I've realized that you could dash dance like this, I now understand some of the memes that I've seen of Hornet Dance. I understand way more. Apostate? Okay, fine. Maybe we are supposed to come through here and go get the apostate thing somewhere else. Or, you know, through going through this area. I thought we were already going to be finding our bellway. Out. Noise. Okay. Oh. Hang on. Why can I make my way up there? Also, I'm like vaguely hearing the sounds of, like what sounds like a grub, honestly. Not, like one of the fleas, basically. Interesting. Oh, okay. There we go. There's that. Bruh, imagine coming in here and you don't have enough money to activate that. Yeah, no, like, you come in here, you better have the money for it. Interesting. What is... Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's open this up, obviously, seeing as, you know, we should. And let's prep to... Or let's just head on out, I guess. Let's see what's over here. Again, another one of those rings that I have no concept of what do with. I mean, I have my personal concept. Ow. Okay, once you're out in the cold for too long, you're just dead. If you stay out there. Okay, so that means this area is basically hard locked to us now. You can't do anything over there, which means... Interesting. Mount Faye is what it's called? Mount Faye. Alrighty, well, Mount Faye will be a spot we go to inevitably, I presume. When we have a way to survive and handle it. But again, this is showing another one of those things where I'm like, each end path seems to mean something. So, let's see, that means there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points that I have no idea about. And there's a spot in Greymore in the, or probably beyond the Sinner's Steps, that lets you into an upper area. Honestly, that makes me want to go back to, Sinner's Road, and see if I can expand upon some stuff a bit, because I feel like I might have missed, you know, a little bit of something with it, because there was a spot that I think I said, you know, I think this spot right here was something that I thought I couldn't do, but I would like to actually try again, looking at it, because I feel like I can. The other spot, like, there's a few spots in here that I actually really want to go back to and just try some stuff with. Because I feel like there's more to this area than I've realized. And, yeah, I personally just feel like I should, you know... I should be able to get it, and also, like, if there is... If the bellways work how I think there is, I am kind of starting to want to handle them in a specific way, I guess is the way I should say it. Wherein I am, like, actively trying to, you know, handle certain zones and certain pieces of the zones. More like, what the frick is that? I'm sorry, who are you? Oh, you're the... Oh my gosh, that scared the living daylights out of me. Oh my god. You're the scarecrow that we built. Yeah, no, I now understand why you needed 25 of the cloth. Jesus. Thing's giant. Absolutely giant. Like, holy cow. And yoink. Alrighty, up to Sinner's Road. Hopefully this time I can, you know, find the thing that, or I can figure out what's going on here. I do still think that this place is my least favorite area in the game so far. Not because it's bad or anything, but just because it is hellishly annoying to handle. Alrighty, let's, seeing as we can, get up and in. And yoink. Hang on. I'm like, we could use that real quick. Yoink. And let's just sit and chill. And there we go. Alrighty. Let's go head on over to that one spot that we've seen and got marked. Look, I'm just in the permanent state of I need to figure out what is going on with each of these things, because clearly there is more that I should know right now. Like, I feel like I'm moving too quickly in certain areas. Yeah, this I remember being like, I don't see a way up at all. Yeah, which I still hold to that statement where I don't see a way up to here at all. However, seeing the... Oh, that's great. heal up real quick, just to burst all those off. Seeing as there's like a bit of an underpath to there, I'm wondering if we can access it from this way, maybe? Just seeing the general connection. Maybe we can. Yeah, this is another spot that I was like, we should be able to handle our way into it already. But I messed up by killing one of these guys in the last time I was here. Yep, there we go. Like, there we go. Let's go see what this area is. It really does feel like to me that they might be expecting us to either get something else in the future. Yeah, that's about as disappointing as it gets. That's about as disappointing as it can get, in all honesty. I was very much hoping that that would open something up for us, and it didn't. It didn't. Well, I do still want to go check in on our friend that is quote-unquote our, like, pet thingy that I'm very confused about that can talk to me. Look, I don't know. I don't like... I'm very confused by the giant spider. That's all I'll say, is how about that? I'm very confused by what I believe to be the giant spider friend that is supposed to be a friend, but is question mark on what doing and how doing. Ow. Did not mean to take that hit, but you know what? It is fine. Donk. Let's go in and through. Alrighty, it's down here, I believe. Yep, into this area. Right? No, I went to the wrong spot. It's down here that it was. Ow! Meanie. Mean mouse. Mean mouse. So long, rude mouse. Yeah, I wanted to see you and what this is. Silk Eater. Oh, you're just a friend that gives us silk stuff. Mistress is the morsel that grew worthy. You must consume and become stronger. This is how I will serve my mistress. While you hunt, I will prepare morsels, always preparing them for my mighty mistress. Do this work if it pleases you, sir, but do not call me your mistress, for I am not. But you are a mistress. You are strong, and I am weak, a slave. Always your slave. Interesting. Interesting. So, alrighty then, if that is the case, where else? Is there like anything else that I'm just missing? I mean, that looks oddly specific, but it's just a weird spike thingy that is doing spike thingies. I mean, I could always check in here, see if there is anything against the wall. There isn't. Okay, then if that's the case, ow. If that's the case, then I think I have gone somewhere I do not need to, and it is relatively time to just forcibly continue onwards. Yeah, I got nothing. I wanted to see if there was something with that character that was going to help us out, but no, I got nothing. Bonk. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm gonna make my way back on over then. Yeah, where would the Bellway be for here? Yeah. Let's make our way back on over to there. I will see you guys. Yeah, I think I'll see you guys in just a small little moment while I go and head on over. It's very weird for me to say that I should probably edit this video, but yeah, no. Actually, you know what? I mean, look, it's fine. I can make the trip on over there while still yapping to you guys. Ha ha ha. You get stuck with me. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Nope. Yep. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Yeah. You're gonna get stuck with me because this is not that far of a walk to the nearest one of these. And yeah, no. I feel like keeping you along for the ride while I do this. Because, haha, I am the man who controls this video, and now I'm yapping about the fact that I control the video, which means in turns, I am talking about the video in which the video itself is a part of. We have gotten ultra meta. Ow. As I continue to get smacked. Alright. There we go. We're basically there. We're basically there. I mean, there's no... there. That's... that. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that I'm actually heading this way, not the other way. Alright, here we are. This is what I wanted to go check on. Let's head to the Grand Bellway, I guess. Yeah. And see what else we can do while we're here. Because I feel like now that we're here, there's gotta be some, like we're very clearly meant to have, like, I mean, there's gonna be some sort of like, I want to say maybe a village in here or something of some kind that is going to give us, I guess, a bit more like direction maybe. And I think I see where that village is. But I guess I'm specifically trying to ignore it now under the path that I have taken. So, you know, we've done the funny, and I'm definitely paying for it. I feel, but you know, we will keep doing the funny, regardless of what it takes. Okay, come on. I would like to pogo you. There we go. And, you know what? I thought the other guy was going to be there, but he wasn't, so, you know, that was funny. There we go. Hop. Get absolutely smacked. Oh! Is this going to be the better pin oil area? Have I unintentionally found my way over to the only quest that we have remaining? I believe so. I now no longer believe so, because what the frick? What the frick do you mean? It's locked up there. You're mean to me. Game, you're mean to me. All Metroidvanias are just set up to troll the player. This one especially. Yeah, let's keep our way going. Heal up real quick. Feel like there would be a way into there from there. Oh boy. Haha. Yeah, that's cool. Bounce, 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 bounce. Interesting. Okay, so... yeah. Wow. Okay. That's a cool little thing. I love that. Okay, let's go... I guess... well... first off, let's go not, not on a continuation of... Ow. Let's first head this way before I try and head up to that area. Interesting. These are symbol of silk. No. Do you break them? Very evidently have not been used in a while, by the way. These are very interesting to me. Ow. I love that I continuously find ways to fall into every single spike trap, regardless of size, shape, or anything. Like, every spike trap is on my list of I will fall into it somehow. Interesting. There we go. Who are you? Okay. Man singing. Interesting. Oh my. Oh! Hey! We made our way into here regardless. What is this place? Interesting. A white key. Key of the apostate, maybe? Bell get rung. And dong, dong, ding, dong. Interesting. Okay, so this area was less of a thing for us and more of a or less of a first shrine. Interesting. Okay. So this area was less of a town and more of a bell. Oi, you there. It was you, wasn't it? Ringing that great clanging bell just now. Right when I'm trying to get some sleep. Admit it, you done it, you shifty little bell runger. You've chosen a curious place to rest, sir. Do you perhaps know something of this shrine and its companions in the lands below? Oh, so he has funny questions as well as cutting bells for you, eh? You certainly ain't a pilgrim, but you're clearly not of the choir either. No, I know exactly what you are. A bell ringing loud. A weirdo. Don't you realize what you've done waking that shrine back up? The bell has rung out far and wide. The wretched and lost will have heard its call. They'll be making their way here now. What's done is done, and what's wrong is wrong. Just make sure you come back here soon, you lout. You can help me deal with all the dirty little pilgrims and desperate scavengers who turn up. The shrine awakened. Calls out to him, you see. It's safe here. Come on over. Ringing in the ears of every lost pilgrim and grubby so-and-so unlucky enough to have made it to this blasted citadel with their wits intact. Well, it's done is done, and what's wrong is wrong. Just make sure you come back here soon. I ain't dealing with all the fresh intake myself. Time permits, Sir Bug. I shall visit again. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So if that's the case and this area was for a bell, that means I probably basically just unintentionally did like an important part of the an important part of you know, what we're supposed to do here without even really realizing it. Yeah, this takes me up here. So I'm betting there's another offshoot just to the left of here. There's one to the far right of the Underworks, I'm assuming. There's another one, like, I'm starting to see the connection of how these maps are working. And I think I can see, you know, like, how they're supposed to be interconnected, I guess. Yeah, if I go this way, I'm heading right towards whatever's in the center. Which, I mean... Oh my. Hello. You can soak just as hard as I can. on. There we go. Awesome and cool. Oh, sick. They drop a bit of extra silk on the ground that you can hit to pick up. There's another one. I'm like, there's totally another one. I can sense it from a mile away. This is classic Castlevania Hall type thing. Ow. Okay, heal up. There we go. Interesting. Why is there such greenery here? This is the point that I did want to turn around from here. So that I could head back through at some different time. Because, ow. Because right now I do feel like I'm on a side of this that I really shouldn't be in terms of, you know, not wanting to progress. Because I feel like I'm unintentionally speed running the game with how I'm playing sometimes. Speed running in the very loose sense, by the way, because, yes, I know we're like 14 episodes into this, or 15, or whatever it is, and I've played as however many hours of it I have played, but, you know, still feels like I'm moving in directions that I should be, you know, taking at least a bit slower when I'm not, you know, taking them slower at all. Ow. Heal up real quick. There we go. And I can't get to any of those because I launched them way too high. Alrighty. Of course, leave it to me to find the way to fall into the spike pit. It's just how I am. I fall into every spike pit. Every single one. Open, please. There we go. Alrighty, let's take that left up, or the left path here up ahead, seeing as we haven't yet taken it. Yeah, it should be through here. I'll heal up real quick as well, and we will get to see. Darn it! I was trying to grab the silk without doing that. Let's see here. This area's gotta have something. Yep, there we go. I do like that they all, like, drop silk effectively. It is very nice for me, who's kind of playing, like, pseudo spell build, to just have a consistent amount of silk getting dropped, like, wherever I want and need. Interesting. What is this? Oh? What is this place? Oh my god, this is the road to the slab! Yeah, you pulled me right into that. Alrighty, if that is the case, and this leads us right into the slab, then how do I get back to where we were? Because, I mean, you know, if we're going to be in the slab, you might as well figure out that last door, if I can. Are you the apostate's key? Frayed rosary string. Of course you are. And this is the door that opens up. Let us into here. Okay. Wow. Alrighty. It's like we're basically being given the exact same, you know, the road that I took basically led us directly to where it would have led us, like, forever ago. love how that works. Love how the game just as casually, you know, basically said, hey, even if you did get away from the slab, you can still have gotten there, basically. Don't assume that it's gone. Doop, 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 doop. Ooh. Fire. Interesting. What is in here? Hello? Oh. It's a shower. How dare you all watch Hornet take a shower? Is that? Ooh. I hear somebody. I'm like, is that meant to be like I thought I heard like what sounded almost like Lace's laugh. Or somebody else's laugh, like some other feminine laugh here. Like through this. Can't do anything about it, but you know, that's noted. That is there. Where are we in comparison of everything? Because this area just is going and going and going and going. Okay, super steam. Super steam, got it. Okay, just had to check. Had to check. Had to check out. There we go. Oh my. Alright, this is gonna suck. Woo! Nope, nothing. I mean, we are about to meet whoever is laughing, I'm pretty sure. Because we're about to be right by wherever they're laughing from. Okay. There we go. There we go. There's really nothing in those upper areas of that. Fine, man. Hello. Oh, it's Sherma! It's Sherma! Nice to see you. How did you get here, Sherma? How did you do this? How do you do this? Also, holy cow, this is an awesome... It's a hot spring. We finally have one. Sherma, do you mind letting me talk to you or something? Ah, the caress of this warm water on my weary limbs is welcome indeed, as soothing as a psalm, haha. Will you splishy splash in the holy bath with me, Red Maiden? We can sing together to aid in our rejuvenation. Little pilgrim, these baths provide some respite from the dangers without, but even so, you should not let down your guard. You must have seen now that the bugs of the Citadel are long fallen to the haunting. Ah, some of my brothers and sisters have seen lost somehow, yes. But to be lost is to be sometime found, is it not sung? Yes, the Citadel will provide for them. It is a holy place indeed, and that holds wonders such as this lovely warm bath. Noted. Wow. I mean, alrighty, cool. Found an interesting segment that really is a wonderful area. I have no idea how Sherma magically does this consistently, where Sherma just ends up in places that I have no idea how he gets there. Oh, okay. I walked somewhere. They're unhappy with me. Goodbye. Goodbye. I said goodbye. Ow. Whoa, okay. What are you? Whoa! Hey! Whoa! No! No, you do not get to steal my silk from me. Okay, there's a new type of enemy, and it's one that literally sucks the silk out of me. That sounded very much like a euphemism with the game. Hey, baby, want to come over? No, that's bad. Nope. Anyways, Holiday Silksong. Yeah, wow. Man, Silksong is cool. Bonk. There we go. Sucking the silk out of me. I can't say that with a straight face. I'm sorry. God. Alrighty. What have we found ourselves in? Have we found ourselves... This looks like an area I haven't been to yet. Ow. Heal up real quick. Ow. Heal up again. Real quick. There we go. Perfect. Alrighty. I mean, yeah, we're not really in any overall, like, here. And where we are seems to be very much, like, meant to loop us back. I am curious about what is, like, I guess, left to find in terms of abilities, because I feel like there would be some stuff left to find. Because there's still plenty of spells that I can think of that we should have access to that we don't. Or plenty of equivalents that we should have access to the spells from, you know, the original that we don't have any access to. And it is a bit confusing to me. Anyways, we can finally open this up. Finally open this side. Whoop-dee-doo! Open and free. Where do I want to go? Probably back up to the Citadel Spa. Which means this is gonna take us over a lot, yeah. I guess let's just head up to the first shrine and then go from there, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what else to do other than just be like, we'll just head around, question mark. We'll go somewhere and we'll figure it out from there. I mean, that's how I play this game. I go somewhere, I figure it out. I figure it out, and then we just go from there. You know, I think I got very lucky doing that. I don't think I should have gotten as lucky as I did. Also, fall through. Okay, let's... We still haven't gone to that town that I had mentioned that, like, was sitting there waiting for me. Let's try and get there before the end of the episode. How about that? That should be wrong spot. Should be relatively easy to do, you know. I would assume it would be. Nope, I dodge you. And you. Again, I will not fall into that one. Not every single time. But only leave it to me to fall into every spike pit, because I am the one who will inevitably fall into every single spike pit in this game. Where was I heading? Ow. I went too far. I went too far. Tried too hard. Ow. Okay, let's head into here now. Should be a quick heal as well. While we're doing stuff. Gather up all of that silk. I do really like that Reaper is basically like I love the really good at casting spells setup within Hollow Knight and this game. Like I have always enjoyed the spell builds of both of them. Well, I've always enjoyed the spell builds of the original. So now that I'm here getting like a spell build in this game, it is very interesting. Also, hello! Jesus, you are loud.
Britalla.
Oh, sister, a grand victory achieved again. The haunted might of this place cannot stand against our pure hearts. Garment. Leave us to our noble hunt, sister. The Citadel's twisted bugs still infest these guild halls. Many are their numbers, but we shall see their life's threads severed. Alrighty. Can I pet Zaza? No? Okay. Yeah, that was very loud. That definitely had me be like, whoa, my ears. Alrighty, what is over here that we missed whenever I went down? Because... okay, looking like more silk. They're like silk vending machines, which is interesting. Why would they need silk vending machines? Let's see here. I messed that up. Okay, it's meant to be a memory game. Okay. Okay, Reaper, you don't have to get me with it. Oh, I have to wait until it's done. Boo. Okay. Boo. Wait, oh, I messed that up so horribly. Is it gonna reset it? Boop. 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 And then the final one. Oh. I thought there would be one more. It just called it. Oh. Hello? Cogheart Piece. Interesting. Okay, then. Weird. Ah. Okay. Hop, hop, skip, in. Ow. Grindel is here again. Ow. Don't die. There we go. I'm like, don't die here, please. Well, I'll see what happens to nasty bullybugs when they come after poor Grindel. That's a well-deserved end, we reckon. Here, this old Citadel was nice and quiet and bursting with goodies. So, what's happened, eh? Why is it crawling with bullies and busybodies? Creature that haunts this place is stirring, little thief. The Citadel's cast now roam the halls. You'd do well to leave soon if you mean to survive. What? You being mirthful? We staying here till we done pilfering. You should be the one leaving if you're so afeared. Oh, you've been creeping around this dusty old place for a while then, eh? You must be carrying a lot of goodies with you. Let a poor old snitchfly have a quick look. No. Thank you. Ow. What a rotten turn. Keep your nasty junk to yourself then. We ain't living till we're done pilfering. You be off if you're so scared. Fine then. Fine then indeed. Get... I'm like, get some heals off of that guy. What is up here? I'm assuming this is the actual path I'm meant to take forward. Because it feels like it would be. Get wrecked and goodbye. Interesting. Do. Yeah, this is totally meant to be our way forward, so oops, I did unintentionally skip a chunk, but that's fine. We can always head back down. And besides, if anything, I am just getting us to the goal that I mentioned. Why do I have so many hiccups recently in episodes? Dear God. Like, the amount of hiccups I've been having recently, for no reason, like, doesn't exist. Second I'm in an episode, though. Hiccup for no reason, hiccup for no reason, hiccup for no reason. Why? Why is it this way? Alrighty, we'll come back here in just a second, now that we've got that door open. Let's head back into that little dead end that I left dead-ended for no reason. Now that we can, or now that we've kind of searched everywhere else. I do like how much this place does seem to use, like, a lot of cool, like, clockwork stuff. It is very... Like, this area is a very interesting area, and I love how, like... I love how unique it is. Ow! Ow! Of course, it was just a little grub. Ow. I need to be better. Come here. Ow. There we go. There we go. Heal real quick. Ow. I messed up. There we go. And perfect. Alrighty, let's go get back to that to the town thingy or whatever it was. I'm very interested by it. Like, a town within the Citadel, because the Citadel is that massive. Just, that seems like crazy to me in terms of, like, architecture as well. Like, I'm in shock by the concept of what this could be. Also, hang on. Nope, I missed. There is no way into that area. Interesting and weird that it's set up like... Oh, this is a dining area. What am I on about? It's a dining room. The shape of the stuff looked like it would be something bigger than that. And there's a lot of rot in here. Oh my gosh, that looks like a elder bug. It looks like elder bug. Okay, well then, what doing, how do? Silk Eater. How get in? How do I get in there? Interesting, okay. I don't know why I thought this place looked like a town. Now that I've seen it, I'm like, yeah, no, those are definitely tables and chairs. Why did I think anything different than like an eating area? Nah. However, would have been cool if there was a town built up in this zone. Like, would have been really, really cool to have seen. Oh, hang on. I'm like, I see that busted wall right there. That's our real way forward, I'm assuming. Ow. As I miss. Hang on. Hang on. Grab this. There we go. And I wish that I had just, you know, stayed maybe a little bit more away. Ow. Yep, too close. I keep letting myself get just that bit too close to the edge right there. There we go. I'm like, come on, I can do this. This also looks like it would be possible boss arena, but nope. Okay, heal. It's an ambush instead. Why do I feel like... Okay, what the frick? You steal my silk to make a giant silk bomb out of it. What the frick? I have no idea where we last rested. Where? All the way here. Okay. You know, fair, 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 fair indeed. Let's go get that back because ain't no way I'm letting it be left that way. Also, I don't know why I'm trying to jump up there. I need to go all the way around anyways. But no, that is so cool. I'm kind of sad that I didn't stop it in the past, basically. Alrighty, up we go. Ow. Excuse me. I'm like, excuse me, sir. I have important business to get to. Up here. Yep, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Doink, doink. Doink, 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 doink. Ow, I tried to be clever and sneak my way around. Did not work, but you know, hang on. Ow. Ow. Don't die again. Heal up real quick. I like heal real quick before I lose. Because of my dumbness. Ow. That was just bad luck. But hey, it did warp us where I wanted to go. So, yoink. Are you kidding me? The cool one didn't even come out that time. I just got whomped on. All right, we're getting that back, and I'm making it through that room. I do not care. I'm getting through that area, and then we will call it a day because yeah, no, this game is awesome. God, yeah. I wish that I could fit more time into each like episode, basically. Like, the thing about how I record is basically like once my episode timer is up, like that's my episode basically. I kinda have to call it a day there because that's just otherwise I don't get episodes done, basically. Like if it weren't for the episode timer, we wouldn't have episodes, basically. There we go. Let's just skip over this because no real reason to. Heal up real quick. Get them all poisoned. There we go. Ow. There we go. Let's go and heal up because I'm sure Big Spider's gonna come through here any second now. No? Nothing. Nothing. Wow. Maybe that enemy just kind of appears whenever it feels like it. Also, yeah, I'm gonna just pogo this real quick because I've say so. Doink, and a huge bunch of money. There we go. Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I'm now interested in what's over here. I keep seeing these rings, and I know they mean something for us, but I don't understand how to use. You know what? Here. Since we're here, and this is my connection that I started to make, I'm gonna do this, and if I'm incorrect, then I can stop thinking I'm incorrect. Okay, thank you. Alrighty. I now still have no concept of what I'm supposed to do with these things. But I now at least know that I'm not being too idiotic. I just... I feel like I'm missing stuff non-stop with it. Alrighty, well, you know what? That'll be where we call it an episode. We've got the entire next episode to make it into that segment of the, or that upper area of the, coral chambers and into what I believe will probably be the, like, main chunk of what we're doing. I mean, that's kind of how it was. We got to Bellheart and then sent us, like, hey, the Citadel's even further up, you know. Have some fun getting in there. Look, I'm just hopeful that we get a new ability soon, because right now I'm kind of in the boat of, like, we've been through, like, 4 new areas, basically, and have gotten almost nothing out of it, other than, like, a cool thing with the cold, basically, which I am intrigued to see how it goes, or how that interacts with this, in the future, whenever we're trying to get up Mount Faye, but, like, right now I'm just like, okay, where's the next big thing that we're going to be doing then? Because, yeah, clearly there is something big that's coming that I don't get yet. So, with that, everybody, like I said, thank you all so much for watching. Have a good one, and, bye-bye, he says, doing the Hornet dance. Alright, bye.